Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your full moon in Virgo reading for March 2022. This is going to be all about the full moon cycles and energies that are coming in and affecting you. That full moon will be with us on March 18th. 2022 at 3:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep in mind the full moon cycles are about 28 to 30 days from full moon to full moon, and so this is what this reading will address. Keep in mind as well that the moon does rule our subconscious energies. So if you happen to be a moon sign in Pisces, rising, etc. in Pisces, you will also feel this reading as well. So if you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the cards that I use in my readings, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and info are down below in the description box. And I also hope you'll hit that subscribe and like button on your way in or out. So Pisces, let's jump right in and see what we've got for you. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, please show us what you have for our beautiful Pisces folks. Anything that they need to know for their highest and best good around this Virgo full moon of 2022. And let's see, Pisces, please. Let's see what you've got for our beautiful fish. I love it. Oh, you're the first sign to get this card. I love it. All right, so immediate past. This would be the last 28 to 30 days energy. We have the new moon in Taurus, so prosperity lies ahead. Pisces, I feel like you've either got a plan, there's something either business or love related. Sometimes it can be both because Taurus is Venus ruled. It deals with earth energy, so it can be work, but it's also that Venusian energy, so it can be love too. It's very beautiful, very abundant. And I feel like you've been putting some new seeds in the ground. You've been working some new things out. You may be feeling like, you know, good stuff is coming. You may be building a business, starting a new job, something like that, that just gives you this fresh feeling that you're really going in a positive direction on that manifestation earth plane. And we got gratitude. So you're really grateful for this. Like you've been given either an opportunity, something has kind of fallen into your lap. It might have even been a bit of a surprise. And you're just like, wow, I might, you know, maybe you worked really hard for this. And maybe you felt like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work out. And then it did. Then something came in and you're like, wow, this is so cool. And you are just, you're grateful to your ancestors. You're grateful to spirit. You're grateful for the people that have supported you and believed in you for, you know, whoever knows how long, for, you know, this is general, but for some of you, this could have been a very long time coming. Present energy, guys, this is exciting to see. It is the full moon in Virgo we're reading for, and you got the full moon in Virgo card right in place for it. So I feel, Pisces, wow, of all the signs I've read for so far, I actually feel like you may be feeling this the most, or one of the most. Virgo is a special sign for you anyway. It's your equal opposite sign. It's the balancing sign of Pisces, so you always feel this, especially in your universal relationship house. So Pisces, I would say with this position, this message is you are good enough. And I would say, you know, one of Virgo's biggest challenges in life is that they can be super critical or judgmental of themselves. So Pisces, if you've gone through some hard things in relationships or difficulties or challenges in romance, whether it's friends, lovers, coworkers, etc., you might be really questioning, am I good enough? Do I have what it takes? Am I lovable? Am I worthy? All of that stuff. And this is coming in to remind you, yes, you are. You are good enough. You are worthy. You are lovable. You are magical, right? Virgo and Pisces are both, to me, the two most sensitive signs of the zodiac. They feel everything. They notice everything. So, you know, this is just, to me, a beautiful, supportive message that reminds you of your worth and to embrace that about yourself. And it is about walking the path and maybe getting back on the path and remembering to give yourself healthy affirmations. Keep going one step at a time. If there are people in your world or in your life that do nothing but add negativity, insults, belittling, all that kind of stuff, or tearing you down, it may be time to take yourself out of that situation and go to the next level. But overall, I just feel like there's a lot of your personal development at play here, where you're saying, you know, I'm going to lift myself up a little more. I'm going to remind myself that if I've been down on me for a while, or if others have been down and have questioned my worth, I'm going to lift myself up. I'm going to keep going because I know that I'm here. I know that I'm here for some real positive purpose on this earth. Going into the next phase, this is the future phase, the next 28 to 30 days, we have the full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. So don't be afraid to be your authentic self, Pisces. Shine your light. Be you, no matter how quirky or weird you may appear or seem to others. That's where your power is. I'm a rising sign Aquarius, so I am a firm believer that we should just be as authentically strange and unusual as we can be. I believe normal is only a setting on the washing machine. And so absolutely shine your light. If somebody put you down in the past and said, oh, this or this about you, even though it's something that's really awesome and unique, don't you worry about that. You be yourself, because the world needs unique, awesome people that are fully authentic and real. Yes, resilience. Be strong about it. This is like, to me, this resilience card has such a dual feeling. It feels a little bit like Capricorn energy because it is about that resilience and strength to keep going, and she's hiking up that mountain. It also reminds me of the Ten of Wands because it's that like last trip up the hill with that heavy burden. You're getting ready to put it down. And so Pisces, you may feel like, you know, maybe you've been trying to be something that you're not. Maybe you've been wearing a costume of something else that you feel like, well, maybe this is what people want for me. But it's too difficult. It's too much of a burden to keep that going. Being you is so much lighter, so much more happy and free. And so you're ready to put that burden of trying to fit yourself into or conform into something that just isn't who you are. Wow. Whew. And you know, it's hard. You know, I've got a lot of Pisces in my chart too. And sometimes we want so badly to create peace and to get along that we end up, you know, trying to fit or mold into a position that just isn't right for us. So put that down. If you need to, Pisces, if you're ready to, put it down. This is beautiful, the way that's unfolding. So now we're going to pull some tarot. We're going to use the same layout, past, present, future, and I'm just going to deepen these messages with a couple of tarot decks for you. So we're going to start with the past position. Spirit, let's see what we have for Pisces in the tarot for the full moon in Virgo, please. Past, present, future. Yeah. Ooh, look at all. This is wild. All right, guys. It's all kings. All kings. In the past, we have the King of Wands. So I do feel like some leadership energy, some fire energy. Something's got you excited. Something's given you a little bit of a feeling of a new lease on life. I do feel like some new offer, some new opportunity, new job, new something has come in. You're super grateful for it. And this King of Wands is like, it's got you energized. It's got you looking at life with fresh new energy again. This is very cool. 8 of Cups. And so it's like, because of this, you may be ready to walk away from something that has not been fulfilling for a while. Something that just hasn't been doing it for you. Wow. That's a great feeling. It's like, finally I can move forward. You know, maybe you got a better job for some of you and you leave it behind. You know, you leave behind the thing that wasn't working for you, you go towards it. Again, this is general, but that's a great layout. In the present, the King of Cups coming through. So I feel like, you know, here's that Cancerian energy, making good decisions for your emotions, right? Choosing the right people to be around. Choosing people that are supportive, trustworthy, reliable, loyal, compassionate, emotionally mature. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. And notice, he's the Cancer King, but all the fishies are hanging out with him. Because Pisces wants to hang out with somebody good, somebody that's emotionally supportive and stable. And there's our Queen of Swords. Yeah, to me, wow, what a couple coming out here, because that's my Libra Queen. And this to me is all about healthy boundaries, maintaining your peace of mind. Nothing is worth your peace of mind. And so this is definitely, to me, troublemakers be gone. People that put you down, be gone. They're out of there. You're not putting up with anybody's BS anymore here, Pisces. And going into the future, another king, the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here. He can be kind of harsh. I was talking about this in the Aquarius reading. He's the Aquarius king. He can be cold. He can be very emotionally detached. And so that isn't always a good thing. But if you've been too emotional, if you've been too emotionally, involved, and people have been taking advantage of that, sometimes this can be a blessing where you really put your foot down and you see things from a more cool, logical perspective. I feel like this can also be, because we have both the King and the Queen, this could be cutting off negative people that are either wasting your time or just sucking your energy dry. Oh yeah, because it's like this gets in the way of your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, right? And I feel like, yes, it is easy for you to get very emotional and very involved in things. With this Nine of Cups, is a lot of water. It's a lot of water, Pisces. And sometimes you have to use your cool, logical head to kind of go, what's actually best for me? And what's best for me is not letting negative people get in the way of my happiness, of my peace, of my well-being, of my dreams. Wow, this is such a read. Oh my goodness, look at this. 10 of Swords and 6 of Swords on the bottom here. The end of disappointing cycles. 10 of Swords is all about betrayals. People that have stabbed you in the back, let you down. 6 of Swords is about letting that go. Getting away from the drama, stepping away from the stress, the anxiety, going in a positive new direction that's going to bring you happiness, peace, fulfillment. To me, this is a reading that's all about you choosing peace and your personal well-being and embracing your self-worth instead of letting people pull you down. And something very good is coming for a lot of my Pisces. Something that really has you excited and really has empowered you to let go of a lot of these, difficult people or unfulfilling situations. Let's get into a manifestation card, please. Let's see what this is manifesting as for Pisces. We said this earlier. Look at that full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. All right, Pisces. That's a great message, actually, for you. We are stepping into Aries season. 2 days after this full moon in Virgo, we get the sun going into Aries. I like that you got an Aries card here to summarize your reading because, like we said, with that King of Swords, it can be really important sometimes to cool your emotions because you feel emotions very strongly. It's sometimes a little hard for you to distance yourself from them, but this is really advising you, whatever it is, whoever it is in your life that really stirs you up for good or for bad, especially if it's more negative, cool it down. Take a back step, detach a little bit from the drama or anything like that because you're going to make better decisions for yourself and your future that way. Let's get into an affirmation, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Awareness. Yes, cool your emotions and have awareness around your state of being. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. Pay attention, Pisces. I feel like there's so much good coming your way. And it's really just about staying in a good place where you're making great decisions for yourself. You've got 3 out of 4 kings here. That's powerful. The 3 kings are coming out for Pisces to help you make better, more mature, grounded decisions for your future. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing full moon, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.